YouTube, how we doing? PPS here. YouTube play of the day. We got one spot for you guys today, and hoping to keep our undefeated record alive here on some college football. Like I said, it's been a weird back and forth. Obviously, doing NFL takes up a lot of time. NBA's here, so college usually only gets these Saturday morning ones, and then been kind of all over the place on these weekends. So nice to kind of have a chill weekend. Even though I am going to the Packer game tomorrow, so it's not like we're too much sitting around this weekend. But we got Taylor Green from before. This is just recapping the other two, and then Haynes King over rushing here. So I had two quarterbacks in rushing spots, and I'm actually going to go to a quarterback who's chucking the ball all over the place, and that's Sawyer Robertson. Let me pull up my screen here quick, and we'll get this because FanDuel is giving best line by quite a bit, 274 and a half. I think on DraftKings it's closer to 280. And honestly, I thought that's where it would be. It would be like 278, 279. But getting this line, I really, really like this spot for Robertson. I know if you want to look at season-long stuff, UCF is actually one of the better pass defenses in the country, allowing 164 yards per game. What I will say, I think that is an absolute fluke. They played West Virginia last week, beat them 45-13. And then obviously in a full-on passing game script, their quarterback threw for 47 yards, right? Horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Then you look at who they've all played all the way down this. Kansas, Daniels threw for like 240. Cincinnati kind of just ran all over them. Sorsby only threw the ball 21 times, and obviously they still won there. The difference is Sawyer Robertson is going to chuck this ball all over the field. He's going to just chuck this ball, and they really haven't seen anybody throw the ball over 30 times yet. Robertson right now, if you exclude last week, right, exclude the game against Cincinnati where they lost 41-20. 52, 39, 35, 39 in conference play. And if you want to go to non-conference, he had 50 attempts and 48 attempts in Auburn and in SMU. So, and put up 419 on Auburn, put up 440 at SMU. I think we see Sawyer Robertson dice these dudes up. And like I said, if you want to look at season-long data, it's not going to, do too much for you to push you towards this way. But UCF, like I said, 164 passing yards allowed per game. I actually like their run defense a little bit better. I think that's a little bit more, sustainable. They're like 144 rushing yards per game, which ranks them 54th in the country. The tough part is now you get to face off against Baylor, right? The 328 passing yards per game. And then if you go in a little deeper, he's averaging, or their team's averaging, which is mostly Sawyer Robinson, obviously 338 passing yards per game at home this year. So you get a home spot. The pass catchers are fully healthy. I know Cameron has been kind of in and out throughout the season. But to have a guy who in 3 of his 5 Big 12 games over 315, right? I think after an outlier type of game like he had last week, I think this is a huge bounce back spot for him. I think he's going to come out here and show him what's up. So we got Trigg, Cameron, Hawkins, Bryson, their running back. I know it's been kind of dinged up these last couple of weeks too. So I know they've been talking about that, but he's obviously an explosive runner after the catch as well. And is obviously very good with the ball in his hands. So hopefully for more dump downs there, and UCF can kind of get that run game stifled early so Sawyer can chuck this ball around. So sign me up. I'm going Sawyer Robertson over 274.5 passing yards at -114. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck, and we'll catch you guys on Monday. If you want to check out Pass the Prop, we did record that yesterday. And enjoy your November 1st, first day of the month. If you guys do want to see more plays from me, make sure you DM me over on Twitter. Obviously, I have our VIP group that we do. I will run a promo for the weekend. If any of you guys make it through the full video and get it to the end, shoot me a message. Obviously, I'm going to have a lot of stuff here with UFC on the docket today as well. So have a good one, guys, and we'll catch you on Monday.